Hello, everyone. It's Matt here. This is a message for all of the adults in the room. We'd like to say a great big thank you to everyone who's bought us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com. This show only exists because of volunteer contributions from people like Harvey and Vivian, Sharon, Emma and Alice. We got some baby chinos from Mandy Knows Everything, from James, from Amy, Amelia and Sophie. We've got Mr. G. Smith, Madeline, Stephanie and Dan, Oliver and Jasper, and heaps of other people. Thank you so much for the support. This podcast literally couldn't happen without that. And if you'd like to support us, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/the Listies and buy us a baby chino. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show.
Hello! What's that sound, Matt?
It is the sound of an aeroplane going over the roof.
No, absolutely
Because
not.
we're in Sydney.
Oh, yes, we are.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Listies Make You Lolcast. My name is Rich, and this is Matt.
No, unfortunately, Rich and Matt weren't able to be here.
Oh.
So instead, we've got Matt and Rich.
Oh, what a shame. Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's the show, everybody. Thanks for coming along.
Come back, Matt.
Hi.
We are in Sydney. We're at the lovely Seymour Centre, the historic Seymour Centre in Chippendale, Matt.
If you'd like to see more of the Seymour Centre, just look at it with your eyes open.
It's true. We've got one show, 6 p.m, which is, that's the equivalent of a midnight show when you're doing kid shows, isn't it, Matt?
Once we leave Sydney, we are going to Coffs Harbour,
Taree,
Wollongong.
all over the joint. Hobart, Launceston. It's unbelievable.
We're actually going to the moon on this tour. Did you know that, Rich?
Yeah, a guy
we're
called
going to the moon.
Frank Sinatra is going to take us
Yeah,
there.
he's going to fly us there to the moon.
And we're going to live amongst the stars.
Yep.
There's a joke there for Nan.
Nan wrote that joke, actually.
Yeah, not that she can hear us.
As old as she is.
Yeah.
No, well, not that she can hear us.
Where is Nan?
Well, classic Nan again. She's not here this week.
Oh,
she's
what?
Well, to be honest, she's had a very stressful time in the
Really?
last little bit with like her mail being redirected and all of that kind of stuff. So she's actually on an activity holiday just to kind of like chill out because she's done so much traveling recently.
She's on holiday to get over a holiday.
No, well, Rich, she didn't go on holiday. She went to Thailand to pick up her mail, which had been accidentally redirected to a tiny little island. And then her plane on the way home was diverted to Hawaii.
What? Oh, well, what's she doing now?
Well, it's an activity-filled, stress team-building activity trip with a man that she met in Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah, his name is Rod Stewart.
Oh.
Yeah, people call him Rod for short, she said. She's having a lovely time.
Rod Stewart.
Yeah, he's a singer, apparently.
She's gone on holiday and never heard of him.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, she's doing heaps of fun stuff, Rich.
So she should be here, according for us, in the trailer, in the dog washing trailer, and instead she's on holiday with Rod Stewart.
Rich, she's been through a lot. Okay, she's doing lots of fun things too.
What's she doing on this holiday?
She's spelunking,
Spelunking,
slacklining.
slacklining.
Yeah, and she's doing something called zorbing.
What is zorbing?
Okay, so zorbing sounds really, really fun. Hello to any of our listeners out there who are currently zorbing.
Yeah.
We're very big in the zorbing community.
Are we? Are there zorbers out there?
There are. A lot of them are in Greece.
And some in Brunswick.
Well, so like picture this, everybody, in your minds.
Yeah.
Listeroonis who
Explain
are listening.
what
Like,
zorbing is.
use your ears to get this information into your brain
Yeah.
and make a picture. You roll down the hill and it's like you're inside a large, like, beach ball.
What?
And it's like sometimes people call it like a human hamster ball.
So let me get this straight. Because Nan has been on so many, we won't call them holidays, I'll just say,
Stressful work trips.
trip. I'm going to call them trips, okay? She's been on so many overseas trips.
Stressful work trips.
She's decided to relax by going on a holiday with Rod Stewart, and she's rolling down a hill in a hamster ball
Yep, that's pretty much
with
Nan.
Rod Stewart.
Yeah, it's pretty much Nan.
Okay. I guess,
But when she comes
are we
back...
paying her for this?
Oh, no, she's got her own doll ups, Rich.
Oh.
All of her side hustles. You know she's run out of rice cookers?
Oh, really?
Yeah, she moved all of them units.
She's not paying for Rod Stewart, is she? Or is Rod paying for her?
I don't know, Rich. She didn't say in a text.
Just edit this out,
Yeah,
obviously.
okay,
But
yeah.
Rod is he like cashed up or what? Has he got money?
I don't know.
I was in Hawaii.
Yeah, he's in Hawaii. Rich, can I just ask another
And
question?
he's a singer.
Yes.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. Well, then met him.
Maybe he knows Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, my goodness.
Do you reckon we could get Sabrina Carpenter over? Because I want to get that shelf put up.
That is true. We could and Bobolina the Builder didn't really work out that well.
Do you reckon Sabrina Carpenter does she do cupboards and shelves?
I don't know. I mean, why would her last name be Carpenter?
Well, exactly.
Was?
Anyway, edit that out. We don't need to put that to air.
Just a quick question.
Yeah.
What is, edit? What do you mean by that?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I had the headphones on. Anyway, Matt, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to?
Yeah.
Well, you know my pet rock Puglet
Yeah.
and Puglet's twin, Tuglet?
Yes.
Yep. Well, I've just been hanging out with them. What have you been up to?
Oh, the machinations of the eye numbers of Puglet and Tuglet. Which is one of them got one eye and one of them got two?
Okay, so I'm so sorry. Yeah, we actually have been getting quite a lot of listener mail asking questions about Puglet and Tuglet. Okay, so just for all of the listeners out there, Puglet, the OG,
Yeah.
took him for a walk on the beach. One of the eyes fell off into the ocean.
Yeah.
And then...
Which I don't think is good for the environment.
No, well, let's not think about that. We agreed.
Okay.
If you don't think about it, it's not there. So, Puglet
One eye.
had two eyes,
Lost one.
lost one.
Yeah.
Tuglet had no eyes.
No eyes.
Then got one.
Got one.
So,
They're
but
both-
then what I
yeah.
did was I found another googly eye.
Yeah.
And then I put it on Tuglet.
So-
Then I put it on Puglet.
See why I'm
So
confused?
Puglet has two eyes and Tuglet has one eye.
Honestly, it's like a Mexican soap opera.
It is.
Yeah. Now, Matt, that's very interesting.
What have you been up to?
Well, Matt, I've been researching.
Sorry, Rich.
Yeah.
Tuglet wants to hear this. Oh, hang on. No, that's got two eyes. It's Puglet. Go. Yeah, we're listening.
Well, I've been thinking about getting into stamp collecting.
Oh, wait. You're not into stamp collecting already?
Well, I was, and then they went from the ones that you lick and to the ones that are pre-stuck.
Yeah, and they used to get stuck to your tongue, didn't they?
Yeah, and also, I mean, a lot of people, they say they don't like the flavour of licking stamps, right? But I'm of the minority. I really liked that flavour.
Do you?
Yeah, and I went to an ice cream shop with a stamp and I asked them, could they do that stamp? And they've asked me to never go to the shop again.
Wow.
And we can't go to that shop now, which is a bit of a shame.
That's a bit of a shame.
I didn't think they had to, they were quite upset when I asked them, can you make a stamp flavoured ice cream?
That tastes like a stamp.
Yeah.
So
The old stamps.
ice cream would taste like an... Wait, this
Yeah.
is a bit of history.
So licking an ice cream would be like licking a stamp.
Back in
again and again and again.
Wow. Thrilling. Back in the olden days, Listeroonies, just to bring you up
Yeah,
to speed.
you had to lick the stamp.
Yeah, it wasn't already like a sticky sticker.
That's true.
It was like a thing that you licked and it would get stuck to your tongue and then you would have to put it onto your letter.
Yep.
And it would be a little bit slimy and slide around
Yep.
a little bit and then you would post that to people you were related to.
That's right. And you know, post offices used to employ salivating cats and dogs to
yeah.
sometimes lick them.
Absolutely, yeah.
Actually, the cats' tongues were too rough. And sometimes they would just rip through the stamp. And sometimes that stamp's worth, 48 cents, a
50
dollar,
cents.
$1.23, whatever they're worth.
Well, yeah.
The cat's tongue would just tear it to shreds.
And if you find a stamp now that has some tears in it from the cat's tongue, that's worth lots and lots of
Extremely
dollops.
valuable. Extremely valuable.
So many dollops.
So I've been thinking about getting into stamp collecting, but then I remembered my ice cream caper and decided against it.
That's very
It was I just get a bit emotionally scarred even thinking about that.
Why don't we put that out to the Listeroonies? If you would like an ice cream that tastes like an olden day stamp licking flavour, send us a letter to www.catlickstampworld.mega.awesome.I've never been there. My phone's run out of battery is only on 10%.
Fading you out.
.q.p.
Matt, sport. When I say sport to you, what do you think?
I think netball. I think volleyball. I think pickleball.
Yeah.
Yes. I think snacks. I think a hamburger.
Okay.
I think lettuce, cheese, tomato. Put that pickle on the sandwich.
Okay.
Then eat it.
We really
Done.
really-
The end. That's the end of the Listy sporting segment.
Okay, that really escalated quickly. Do you need some lunch?
Yeah. I'm just going to get some...
No, come back, Matt. We have to segue to this segment about sport.
Oh, okay. Well, on the Listies Make You Lolcast before, we've had lots of really interesting sports.
Oh,
and
true.
I think you've found another one, haven't you, Rich?
Yeah, we've had Wide World of Burps.
Yep.
We've had the
Band-Aid tearing competition.
That's true.
And this is another incredible sport.
Yeah, I'm just hoping this one's not going to be gross.
Yeah, me too, Rich. Not. Let's watch it and we'll have some lunch. Do you want some pickles?
Oh, yeah. Hello and welcome to the annual Nose Picking Championships. Here we are on the Melbourne Green. I'm Tony Sneeze, and with me as always is Peter Hankey.
Yeah, g'day, Tone. I'm not quite ready for the talent that we're going to see here today.
Yes, that's right, Peter.
They really are a pick of the bunch.
Oh, very good. Very good. You are on form today, Peter.
We're about to see some of the top snoz-cavators in the country, and I hope they can pick a winner.
Okay, I really
These
think
puns are great.
I really think that's enough of those.
That's a lot of puns.
And for those of you listening at home, don't try this at home. We don't want you picking your nose. The smallest thing we want you to put up your nose is your elbow, and don't even try that.
Well, not unless you're a level 10 yoga teacher. I'm the funny one.
Hear the crowd go wild as the first nose picker for today steps up to the plate. It's Nolene Sinus of Taree.
Nolene is a rock-solid nose picker, Tony. She's as solid as her snot rocks.
Is that right? Well, here we go. Nolene hand sanitizers.
The crowd goes hush.
Yes, she steps up to the green, and now we wait. Oh, look at that. She's picked a winner.
Oh, it's a bogey on the first round.
Oh, well, look at that. We're just zooming in now. It's a strange shape, isn't it, Tony?
If I'm not mistaken, it resembles the torch that's held by the Statue of Liberty somewhat.
Is that right? I was going to say an ice cream.
Well, either way, it's disgusting.
Well, folks, there's a good reason that these competitions are not televised, isn't there, Tony?
The officials are giving her the Kleenex there. And, Pete, can you run us through the judging criteria?
I can indeed. The nose-picking championships are judged on the colour, size and shape of the booger itself.
Oh, and here come the scores.
Oh, and they're good.
Oh, 8, 9, 9.
Oh.
Oh, it's rock solid.
As solid as that bogey.
Well,
Yes.
I think I already said that one.
Oh, yeah, true. I'm just impressed.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. And so am I.
The next competitor is Christine Pickworthy. She's from Dingley in Victoria.
Ooh,
a lot of good nose pickers come out
A
of Dingley.
lot of good nose pickers from
Yes,
Dingley.
they've got a good local club there, a lot of local support.
Yep.
The crowd goes hush.
Oh, look, up it goes, straight up, right up there.
Oh, woof, look at that.
Oh, say, hang on, something's going on. Her nose is crinkling in a weird... Oh,
No, she's not going to sneeze,
Oh,
is
no,
she?
no. Oh, there she goes.
Oh, look at it fly. It's gone straight up in the air.
No.
Oh, dear.
Well, if you're new to this sport, I'll tell you that it has to stay on the finger or the fingernail of the picker for it to qualify. And
that's right, Tony.
It's still up in the air there.
Oh, dear. Look at it fly right up in the air.
Looks like Slimer from Ghostbusters.
Oh, it's straight up. Oh, it's maybe 20, 25 metres in the air. The cameraman's doing a great job of following it. It's a beautiful moment of stillness as it reaches the perumbra. And now straight down on this windless day. What's she doing?
Isn't gravity a beautiful thing?
It sure is. And she's not trying to catch it, is she?
She's going to try and get it on her finger.
If she does, it will qualify, and this will be a first amazing spirited play.
Oh no, a seagull's coming!
Oh no, oh dear.
Oh, that's horrible. The seagull ate it and then flew off.
And that's truly a gross thing to see.
Bad luck for both Christine and the seagull in question.
That's right, the seagull's flown off.
And it's settled on a nearby car park and is now, right on that Tesla.
Yes,
Isn't that good to see?
that's gross. I'm glad you didn't see that at home.
Yeah, no,
What was that seagull thinking?
It probably thought that it was getting a peeled grape.
True.
Or maybe a dollop of pistachio ice cream, and, it wasn't.
No, it's best not to focus on it too much, I'd
Bit
say,
of
Peter.
Snot.
Yes,
it was like a
I don't
booger.
I don't think we should go
Real
on about it.
Chunky booger.
I know, there's just some, yes,
There's
I
just
know,
some things you can't unsee.
that's true.
And here are the scores.
0, 0, 0.
Ugh, bit harsh, but they're the rules, aren't they, Pete?
Yes, that is tough luck for Christine. She just has to control her sneezes in future.
Well, the world of professional nose picking is rough sometimes.
Well, like the boogers themselves, you've got to take the rough with the smooth.
Next up, who have we got, Pete?
Oh, well, that's our final nose picker, Elspeth Excranova of Fremantle.
Ooh, Elspeth the Excavator, as she's called.
She sure is. She had some bad luck in Prague recently, where she was disqualified for a nosebleed.
Oh, yeah,
She blamed the weather, but her coach said it could have been a fingernail issue.
Seriously, nose picking can be risky, and as we said, don't try this at home, kids. Try it at school, where you're insured.
I think we're definitely going to have to edit that bit out, Peter.
No, we can't, because we're live.
And so is Elspeth.
Yep.
In she goes with her finger.
Up it goes.
Up the nose.
Right up there.
The twist and a dig.
It's a twist and a dig.
It's nice and big.
Oh, twist and a dig. It's nice and big. You rhyming, Tony?
I am too, Peter. It's how impressed I am.
Oh, look, she's up to the second knuckle.
Oh, dear.
Look at that flourish.
That's deep. It's impressive. She's an artist. Oh, look at this. I mean, she really is experienced. She's like a ballet dancer.
I've never seen anything more
Yes,
beautiful.
It's a beautiful thing to see. She's like a ballet dancer who's picking her nose.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's exactly what it
It's
is.
inspirational,
Isn't it? Yeah,
yes.
no, it's probably because she's wearing that tutu.
Yes, it's true.
And there she goes. She's picked. She rolls. She flicks. Go!
She's another level, and here are the
All
scores.
tens across the board.
Oh, we've never seen this before. Solid tens.
Elspeth, geez, they're going to be happy in Fremantle tonight,
Oh,
aren't they?
they're going to celebrate in Fremantle tonight. The Kleenex is going to be freely distributed amongst the streets. Elspeth, the excavator, she really is the pick of the bunch. Even the other competitors are applauding today. There's a coach with a hanky. Oh, it's incredible.
It's so beautiful to see. Well, that's the end of the competition for today. They came, they picked, they conquered. Until next time, keep your fingers clean and your tissues handy.
Bad luck about that sneeze, don't you think?
It's a real shame.
I also feel sorry for that seagull.
Yeah, wait.
Are these marks still live?
Yeah, here they come.
Oh, I'd have to pick my nose, to
Get
be
out,
honest.
get your finger out of there. It's
I've
disgusting.
been waiting to do that the whole time.
Get your finger out
You
of
know,
there.
it's like a solid
You're
rock.
a grown man.
Oh, God, tell you.
Get it out.
Maybe I should get...
Oh, hold the seagull. Get out!
Get out, seagull! Get away!
Oh, well, doesn't that sound like a fascinating sport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we weren't watching that, Matt. Can I just say that?
Rich,
Yeah.
the mind can paint some beautiful pictures.
Yes.
And it
some-
painted some beautiful pictures while that was happening for me.
Matt, speaking of beautiful pictures...
Thank you, Rich.
Let's talk about our letters.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I'm just glad there's no theme tune for the letters segment.
Yeah, me too. But if there was,
Yeah.
what do you think it would sound like? A little
No idea.
We get a lot of letters. The more letters, the better. Send us in a letter.
Okay.
It's better when you send a letter.
Or an email.
Second verse.
No, second verse.
Oh.
Okay, so, well, yeah, letters or emails, that's what that music is. If you want to send us an email, you can send it to us at lolcast@thelisties.com.
/ my phone is now on 6%.com / this is getting serious.
I just hope that Nan comes back soon with Rod Stewart from her zorbing, because we don't have the password to get into that email.
Well, that is true, isn't
Anyway.
it? Here are the emails.
This one is just a letter from Kaylee. I am 10 years old. My name is Spencer, and I'm a big fan of you, and I listen to your podcast to go to sleep every night.
Wait, hang on. Is the letter from Kaylee or Spencer?
Well, the email was from Kaylee.
Oh, so Kaylee is Spencer's personal assistant,
Perhaps.
manager.
I have no idea how they work it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't ask.
I don't-
I'll
what-
ask in the follow-up email.
What the organisational structure of their business is.
Yeah, I'll just
good.
put, just to clarify, etc.
Yeah, okay. Hi, Matt and Rich. We love your podcast. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? We thought you might like to meet Bum Carrot.
Bum carrot.
Bum Carrot!
No, thank you.
Farts and Smell, Joe and Esme.
Oh.
And look, Bum Carrot. There you are in your glory, Bum Carrot.
It looks like it's going for a stroll.
A jaunty stroll. Perhaps it's going to play pickleball.
Another unfortunate email about bum vegetables came in, Matt.
Oh.
Hi, Nan and Matt and Rich, and presumably Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart now.
Me and my brother found this sweet potato that looks like a bum in our backyard.
Wow. Please do not show it to Rich.
Oh, it's too late. I already saw it. And then there's a lot of emojis.
It does look like a bum, but it kind of looks like an orange bum. So, like, controversial question.
Yeah.
Is that what the orange bum looks like?
Moving on. This is from Daisy 10, Remy 13.
Yep. And I will say there are an unimaginable number of poo emojis and then peach emojis, which I think is there for a bum.
Yes, that peach emoji does look a little bit like the bum, like a bum sweet potato, really.
It does, doesn't it?
Same size, colour, and shape. Now,
Donald Trump bum potato.
maybe it was in their backyard, and because someone got it from the supermarket, was so shocked they were like, ah! And they threw it in the air, and it landed in their back garden.
And that's how it grew there.
Yeah. Oh, do you think it grew there?
Well, I don't know.
impressed.
Otherwise, why was it there?
No idea.
Maybe a dog brought it in.
But now, Matt, we also got some sponsor suggestions.
Oh, yeah. So, cut that music. Give us different music. This is how we keep this podcast coming out so frequently.
Now, Matt, this is how...
There's literally a episode of the Listies Make You Lolcast that comes out every second of the day. And that happens because we get amazing sponsors sent in by you to keep the lights turning.
Unfortunately, most of those podcasts that come out are instantly deleted.
Yeah, well, that's Nan's fault, really.
Yeah,
that's
and
what
only
she's trying to learn on her podcasting course.
I don't think you learn anything inside a plastic hamster container.
With Rod Stewart.
Yeah, rolling down a hill. What are you going to learn other than, don't roll down hills?
I mean, that's a good lesson to learn, isn't it?
Robert,
Some hills you just shouldn't roll down.
we've had an email.
That's a little bit of life advice for you out there. Some hills you just shouldn't roll down.
That's true, especially if they're near the sea. Now, Robert has sent us an email that says the subject was ad, not spam. 8 exclamation marks, all caps.
Thank you.
Dead Bull, not Red Bull. Dead Bull, it takes your energy. It doesn't give you wings. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad that I'm maybe glad we're not sponsored by Dead Bull.
Yeah, you're right, Rich. We didn't get sponsored by Dead Bull.
Oh.
We got sponsored by Live Bull.
Oh, is that what that... Ah! Another sponsor suggestion, this time from Abigail Poobum, who is the maid for Lucy and Emma.
Oh, isn't that nice? They've got the help in.
I think that might be, yeah.
that's good.
I can't believe Lucy and Emma are so rich that they have a maid.
Their own maid.
And I can't believe that Abigail is so unfortunate as to have the last name Poobum.
Well, she comes from a long line of Poobums.
Ah,
Rich.
does she?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, interesting.
You might have seen a long line of Poobums at a music festival or
Yes.
at a school faint.
Yes. But hello, Matt and Rich. I am a maid for 2 kids named Lucy and Emma. They wanted me to send you this very serious email for a sponsor idea.
So, great. So, Rich, are you excited? Because this is going to be a real sponsor, like a real serious sponsor who's going to send us lots and lots of doll-ups.
Am I? Oh, sorry. Am I?
Great.
Great.
Who is it?
Bunny's Warehouse.
Adorable.
Bunny's Warehouse. Here is just the beginning.
P.S. Your tools will jump at you.
Oh, that sounds quite
that's good.
You'd be like on the work site with Bobalina
Yep.
or Sabrina Carpenter
Or whoever.
or whoever's on the work site,
Yep.
and you'd be like, "Hey, Sabrina, pass me that 2x8 saw or whatever it's called," and she'll go, "Don't worry, it's from Barney's Warehouse," and it'll just hop over to you
Great.
like that.
Let's do it. Thanks, Bunny's Warehouse, and thank you, Deadball, for sponsoring the Listies Make You Lolcast.
And thank you, Sabrina Carpenter, for promising to come over and put up that shelf.
Thank you.
I mean, she hasn't promised, but I'm hoping
just
that
putting it out there.
after saying that,
Yeah.
she'll just feel guilty and come and do it.
yeah.
I mean, what else is she doing?
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway, Matt, that segues beautifully into my poetry corner.
Oh, Rich, just before we do that,
What?
we haven't reminded everybody that we're going to Edinburgh and we're doing shows in London, and we've just announced some shows in London.
Yes.
I don't know what that means, but apparently it's very important.
Matt, we are indeed going to Edinburgh Festival. Tickets are on sale. We're back by popular demand. It says on our poster, which was a typo.
I'm very happy that happened.
I'm not happy about that. So we're in the Edinburgh Fringe. We are there from July the 29th to August the 25th.
Yep.
And we're also doing a cheeky little season of a show called Make You Lol at Angel Puppet Festival at Little Angel Theatre in London. London. That's right. From the 19th to the 21st of August. And then after Edinburgh, we're going to Chester, the Story House on the 29th of August. And then Arts Depot in North Finchley, London on the 7th of September. Then we're back in Australia.
Back in Australia, we're going on tour again.
We sure are.
So, Rich.
Yes.
That's that business done.
Yes.
Oh, we should have gotten Tourbot to do it.
Oh, no, can't use Tourbot.
Why?
It's my fault. I spilled a cup of tea on it.
Oh, you spilled a cup of tea on Tourbot?
Yeah.
Oh, well. You're
It's
just
just
gonna...
he's got such a flat head and he's exactly the right height for a cup of tea.
Shouldn't have built Tourbot to look like a coffee table.
He does look a lot like a coffee table.
Does look like
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, Matt,
Rich.
I'm just glad there's no corrections.
Oh, Rich, there is no way there could be this. Oh, this is getting predictable now.
Yeah.
It's just at the point where we're really sure that there aren't going to be corrections this week, the dang, 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 dang music comes in.
For those of you who haven't listened to our podcast before, occasionally, very rarely, we make an error in an episode that has to be corrected in the subsequent episode, which is currently occurring. And we have to do this because otherwise our lawyers say that our pants will get sued off us. And who are our lawyers, Matt?
Cat GPT.
That's right.
So here we go. Corrections. You should not sing to your toilet once a year. Happy B-Day to you.
The following is not a funny joke. What did one poo say to the other? You stink.
Yeah, that is not funny.
I agree.
Yeah, that's not funny.
I agree.
Yeah, good. Charles Darwin never wrote a book about where poop comes from called The Origin of Feces.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's weird.
I thought he was sailing around the world in a boat.
In a beagle. He took his dog for a sail.
Oh,
yeah,
no idea.
I don't know.
The following is
But also, if you put a dog in a boat for that long, there's going to be a lot of feces.
That's true.
It's going to be Charles Darwin is going to be.
Just flick it overboard.
No, you can't do that. That's irresponsible dog ownership. You've got to put it in a little green bag.
No, it'll dissolve.
No.
Yeah, it's good. The following is also not a funny joke. What's brown and bounces around your back garden? A kangaroo.
Yeah, that is not funny.
It's not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny.
I apologise for saying that.
When someone says they were just pulling your leg, they weren't actually pulling your leg.
Unless they were.
Unless they were. That's
You know,
true.
like if you're on a climbing wall and they were like, ah!
Yep.
Ah!
Yep.
Slacklining is not neglecting to hang the washing out.
Okay.
It's sort of like tightrope walking.
I don't do that. I actually have a personal assistant that does all of that for me.
Does all your slacklining for you?
No, hanging the washing out.
No, you don't. I do it.
Microphones are not very small phones. Similarly, megaphones are not very large phones. Microscopes are normal size, unless you choose to buy the small one.
Oh, I can see why we made that mistake. That's very
confusing.
This is definitely also not a funny joke. Roses are red, violets are blue. Is this a fart? No, it's a poo. Yeah,
That's not funny.
No.
That's not funny, and that's all about corrections.
Yeah.
And wasn't that last one a beautiful segue into Richard's Poetry Corner?
Why? Why do you say that?
Because that was a beautiful poem, a moving
Oh, I see.
even though it was incorrect.
The fact that it contained the words fart and poo and it only had 2 lines meant that I don't really count it as poetry. Poetry should be filled with highbrow words that are so difficult you can barely even read them, let alone find them in a dictionary.
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm very interested in listening to your poem, Richard.
Okay, good. Because you're looking pretty tired already.
Oh, yeah?
You're wearing your pajamas.
No, I'm ready to
and
go.
you look a bit cozy there. You're wearing your snuggie.
Yeah. I've got my hoodie on.
You've got your hoodie on.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, you're not going to fall asleep and start snoring from your poetry.
Definitely not going to do that,
Sure.
Rich.
A lot of people have been saying to us, because we've been meeting lots of listeners in the foyer after the show's back, and they've been saying that they actually fall asleep to the show.
Oh, yeah. Great. Well, this poem's going to really help with that.
What?
Yeah, this poem will definitely help you go to sleep.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I mean, I think that's...
There is nothing that makes me more happy than popping on some Richard's Poetry Corner in my Jimmy Jams.
Yeah, I did.
I definitely won't fall asleep during your poem.
Good.
What is your poem called?
Well, I was inspired by Nan's activity trick. Wake up!
Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry.
I haven't even started
I'm
yet.
sorry. I just hear Richard's Poetry Corner and I'm so relaxed.
What are you, Jeff from the Wiggles?
I wish.
Wake up, Jeff and Matt. Now, so this one is about spelunking.
Oh,
right?
man, I love it.
Spelunking.
Okay. What
Is that a yawn?
No.
You just need more oxygen.
I'm trying to be like
Vocal warm-up
vocal warm-ups.
for the cheer at the end.
Yeah, for the cheer at the end.
Right.
That's exactly
Okay,
right.
good.
Yeah.
Spelunking is caving, climbing underground with the moles, the wombats, who make nary a sound. Venturing forth through the crags to the caves. Matt, excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Rich. Beautiful poem. That's so good. Hit the music, everybody.
No, don't. I'm only 2 lines in.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for listening.
This one had 84 stanzas.
Bye. Oh, actually, my phone's on 2%. Quick, wrap it up.
What?
Yeah.
Can't wrap it up.
Yeah.
Why are you recording this on your phone?
The Listies Make You Lolcast is recorded on the lands of the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation.
Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much to all of you that come along to our shows when we're on tour all over the place. It's great to meet you in person.
Yeah, and if you're listening to this going to sleep right now, here's a little bit more of Richard's poetry.